Let's shift gears. Talking about Canadian artists. Our friend Drake is in the news again with his apparently I can't find the post because they deleted it. I wanted to show this. So they caught this politician that used Drake in his political campaign in Toronto. This guy named, what was his name? Something Jeet something.
What guy?
The politician in Toronto.
That used his
I'm looking
name.
it up again. I have to find. He's not Indian. Is he Indian? They have a whole Billboard article about this hit. Jagmeet Singh apologizes to Drake. Oh yeah, here we go. BuzzFeed. I'll just pull up the Rolling Stone Billboard article. This jackass, he went to Kendrick's concert. So this is crazy. This is so. I think people just have no sense of pride or loyalty anymore in anything that they do. And just in general in society, man, because this is not a great article. I can't find it here anywhere. Spotted at the Kendrick Lamar show.
Drake
Apologies.
calls,
Yeah, I'm trying to find a
what he called
article.
the
No, he was at the Kendrick Lamar show.
Oh, the politician was.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh.
So they only have a picture of this nigga.
Oh, hold on.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so homie was at the show, and they caught him candidly at the show. There's a picture of him in the crowd, and he's nodding his head, and he sent them, what's his name? Mention you in the story, honor, thank you to follow, brother. So this is back when, so this guy has 700,000 followers off of people, in Toronto, and Drake following him or whatever. And then Drake, right after he saw this is back in 2020, so right after he saw the concert pictures, Drake sent him a DM and said, "You're a goof." And this is him apologizing here. So this is what I don't get about people in general. So he said, this is what the Jagmeet Singh said. I went to the SZA, not Kendrick. I went for SZA, not Kendrick. I was born in this city. I love this city. But real talk, I shouldn't have gone at all.
Yeah.
OVO and Drake have lifted up this city and Canada. For me, it'll always be Drake over Kendrick. Peace. Okay, so this nigga, look, number one, any person from Toronto who went to that show,
they know a
fucking loser.
They know what it is, yeah.
Yeah, because the song "Not Like Us" is literally dissing you, okay?
Yeah.
And your main man and all that shit. All that aside, let's just say in the context of music. You like SZA? Sorry, go find another way to watch SZA. That's what I would do. Because when I grew up, especially if I have nothing against Drake, mind you, Drake, I have more reason to beef with Drake than this guy. Drake has stolen money from me. Drake wasted my time many times. So, and we'll talk about those things in another episode when we're a little more famous or whatever. But these things that this motherfucker is talking about, like he did a political favor for you. He went out on, he endorsed you, whatever the fuck he did. And you go out there disrespecting your city, your country, and the biggest person in your country who could buy and sell your ass. Yo, and then like the 2 sold out nights, all those people should be ashamed of themselves. Not for the sake of the beef, but because, you let this person into your town.
That's pretty. I'm surprised by Seki.
And that goes along with the culture, the generation, bro. Yeah. The generation. Let me put this back on full screen so Trez can clip this. And you can have your 2 cents on this. These fucking kids nowadays, bro, they have no respect for or decency for culture, or anything that props them up in a positive way. Like they'll see this person just because he lost a rap beef, right? And the guy made up the story about the pedophiles and all that other shit. For all we know, there are real abuse cases against TDE. I'm pretty sure that Kendrick Lamar's done something, whatever he does. He has slept with white girls. I think he's admitted that on records. So at the end of the day, the truth sets you free. But also, I know Drake is very flawed. There's a lot of allegations about when it comes to his creativity and all that other stuff and how he uses people and all that shit. They could all be true, but let these people live their lives. And at the end of the day, it was a rap beef. But also, this guy literally went out on a whim, went out of his way to go and disrespected your whole country, basically. Saying you're not like us.
Yeah.
Certified pedophile, certified whatever. So y'all is, it's fucked up that y'all went to that show. Because that would never, when Jay and Nas was beefing y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn niggas wasn't going to Queens.
No.
I wasn't, and I was on Jay's side. I'm from Queens, and it's weird because I felt like I was violating because I should have stood next to my man, but I just didn't like what Nas was saying. But I wasn't going to the show. I didn't go to no Nas show. I wasn't bumping his album at that time. Yo, when God's Son came out, no, I didn't buy that. Illmatic, Stillmatic, whatever. No, we didn't buy that. We didn't buy it if we was on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I never heard Ether because you know what? I didn't buy the album.
You didn't have to buy the album.
It didn't exist.
Ubiquitous. The thing was everywhere.
But that shit rang. Not kidding. I listened to that shit. Ether was okay. It wasn't great. We could argue about that all day and night. It's just like the Jordan LeBron shit. One person will rise to the top. But this shit's just disrespectful. This talking from a political perspective, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
No. I mean, I agree. I think that shit is crazy. Like, you're going to go... First of all, not only did you go perform, you performed the song, right? Like, I mean, I could see if you went to Toronto but didn't perform the song. But just performing the song is kind of crazy. And in your country, when you look at, like, Canada, right? Like, y'all got a few, like, beacons, right? Y'all got Celine Dion, y'all got Drake, y'all got, but
Kyle Lowry.
Y'all need to, the weekend, like y'all need to really hone in and embrace y'all's diplomats, right? Basically in that way. So to let him just stomp on all over it was, damn, that's a tough pill to swallow right there. Canadians, they say, are very nice. So
they're nice people. Yeah, they are nice people at the end of the day. And I feel like
that's a little too nice.
I mean, Jagmeet here is Jagmeet is done. All right, I think he's done. I don't know. Or we're just taking this, or it's just not that serious, and we're making a big deal out of nothing. It is.
I guess it's a fan. There's always a fan somewhere for everybody, but I don't know. I think you can leave Toronto off the map and maybe go to Calgary or something, right? But you go.
I'm thinking, Drake
Toronto.
needs to do that. He needs to move. He should move to Montreal or some shit. Just fuck Toronto.
Oh.
Fuck them. They go move to Montreal. Win up. What's up? Calgary. Wait, Calgary.
Oh yeah, Calgary
city, or is that?
Calgary is
the city
province. Yeah, Calgary, Montreal.
What's another one?
Quebec, which is
Quebec
Toronto
is like a state province. They're called provinces.
Province.
Yeah, I think that Drake should move. You have your castle there, sell it, and move to another castle.
Yeah,
that's what I say. Fuck
cheaper.
Toronto.
It'd probably be cheaper too.
Yeah, man. Move up north. Move more up north, bro. King of the North, man. Split that shit up, man. You'll see how good Toronto is after you leave. You know what I'm saying? See, you teach him a lesson, Drake. All right.
There, they still do
Caravana.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend Carrie, remember Carrie? KJ? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'd be going. She used to go to that. Not anymore. She has kids now, so I remember back in the day they used to show out, man. Them girls, I mean, it's crazy, man. Them girls, all of them super conservative. Next thing you know, all they wearing is a feather over their titties and a like just ass out all over the street. It's crazy. Caravana, man. I never been there. I know Nick went there when Drake and Nico back in the day. I saw some pictures, man. Shit.
Sure they have fun,
Nick had a good time up there, man. He reminisced about that a couple of times. But I wish we checked that out. We could have drove up there. We would have had some fun. We should have did that.
Yeah,
we never did that though. What the fuck were we doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck? And we knew Drake. What the fuck are we doing? We could have went up there in like 2008. I could have just hit him up like, yo, dog, we coming up for Caravana.
Yeah, we was doing our own thing.
What the fuck was I thinking? I wasn't even broke.
It wasn't like we was dormant. I think that's in like July, August. So I mean,
nah, but like
it's definitely
like we could have rolled up there, man. He could probably stayed at his house too. His mom was mad nice. Yeah. All right,
maybe
we'll
next
go check
time.
out Cameron. Yeah, we'll go check out Cameron. Take our ladies up there or something.
Yeah.
Keep it. Yeah, it's not the same though.